Hi everyone, welcome to All Signs Daily Tarot. Tonight's topic is going to be love and money, increase or decrease from now till the end of the year. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get started. We're going to look at watch at your own risk. No, I'm kidding. But do remember, it is just a general tarot reading. So, the tarot picks up on a lot of different energies out there. So it may not resonate with everyone. If you're looking for more confirmation, check your Venus, your Mars, and if you see a similar theme, well, then, forearmed is forewarned. If it's more decrease, and then if it's more increase, then yay you. Okay, so let's take a look. Let's see what's going on for Aries. Okay, so Aries in regards to romantic love, increase or decrease. Aries, any placement? Aries. Romantic love now till the end of the year. Thank you. Okay. Ooh, King of Cups. Well, that's looking pretty good. And the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck. So I would definitely go with increase with this King of Cups. Regardless of your gender, I feel like this is a good sign with the Wheel of Fortune underneath. And let's take a look. We're going to pull a few other cards too, but let's take a look at money, increase or decrease. Aries, please. Aries, any placement. Aries. Aries. Increase or decrease now to the end of the year. Financials, money. Okay. Wow. All right. Who wants to be an Aries? Hello. And you've got Three of Pentacles underneath the deck as well. So there could even be like new ventures starting, new types of like collaborations with others, or, going in with others towards certain investments or something along those lines. The Empress is like the best card probably to see here. I mean, this is a great card because the Empress is all about abundance and growth. Possibly not the best card, but it's a very high favorable card to have. So I would say increase for sure. With the Empress also, it's all about abundance and growth, but also from a very I don't want to say maternal way necessarily, but utilizing feminine nature. Okay, so feminine energies and things like that. Feminine energies works well with others. They're not lone wolves. The Empress is like the Earth Mother. So, she takes, ooh, look at that, Six of Pentacles. Yeah, I do feel like you guys are on the way to an increase, especially in regards to working with others' money. You have the Wheel of Fortune underneath that, I see. Wow. So really, really good cards, I would say, for this. So let's see. I want to get some of these too. Okay. And what is on their side now till the end of the year? Give me one for love, one for money, and one for overall energies. For Aries, one for love, one for money, and one for overall now till the end of the year. Okay. Okay, interesting. Okay, and look, your card at the bottom of the deck, the Fool card. Beautiful. That is really nice. Have the courage to embrace change, take risks, and be adventurous, it says at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so that's maybe going into more next year because we're looking at now till the end of the year, and that's at the bottom of the deck. So with love, okay, so you have know that you are protected as you face challenges, but remain cautious. You have two cards of being cautious here. One in your overall energy, and then one also here in love. So, but know that you are protected as you face challenges, but do remain cautious. So I would say it's not the time to be this energy yet. And that makes sense because it's at the bottom of the deck. So that means like kind of after this time period. Oh, wow. And then you have proposal and the Star card after that. Wow. Amazing. So yeah, I would say, right now, just, be optimistic, but be cautious. any challenges that come up in regards to love offers and relationships, anything like that. Just, know that you're protected, but don't be a doormat, or, just make sure that things are, turning in the right direction and that sort of deal. Okay, as far as money, you have Cracker. Positive energy surrounds you. Love, joy, and good fortune await. So that is a really encouraging card to go with the Empress. I think these are fantastic energies. And then your overall card from now till the end of the year is Beware. Be careful who you trust at this time. Okay, and that is very intriguing because, you do have this Three of Pentacles here. So someone could be, reaching out, offering something. Make sure it appears to be what it really is. Do your due diligence, all those types of things. Yeah, okay, especially, because they may be coming towards you as a friend, but the truth behind this may reveal some other intentions with the Devil card there. So I would just, treat things cautiously, and as the card says, be careful who you trust at this time, who you put your trust into. With this Empress energy, I feel like you're going to be pretty good at deciphering, those types of deals. All right. Okay, so yay. That was a good one, Aries. Okay, so let's take a look at Taurus. Now till the end of the year, increase, decrease. So let's take a look at love. For this general Taurus placement reading. Are Taurians, is that the plural? Are they on the increase or the decrease? Love, romantic love, please. Romantic love. Taurus, any placement? Now till the end of the year. Okay, Justice. Well, that could go a lot of different ways. You have the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck. I believe Aries did as well. Okay, so we'll probably investigate that one a little bit more. I feel this is, Justice is typically a card of neither, not increase, not decrease. It's like even-keeled, balance, keeping things balanced, balancing a situation. Some of you possibly for good, if there's been a karmic in your life or something like that, it's been very tumultuous. This may indicate that now till the end of the year, something comes into balance karmically for you. So, but we'll take a look a little bit more at that in a moment. Let's take a look at financials. Okay, what about money, financials for Taurus? Are they on the increase or the decrease now till the end of the year, please? Increase or decrease? Taurus. Now till the end of the year. Any placement? Wow, okay, that was quick. Okay, okay. I would say increase, or at least there is the opportunity to increase at this time, now till the end of the year. Ace of Pentacles, very strong card, very good, solid offers coming through. Could be a job offer or just an offer to increase your money in some way. So that's a very good card. So for love, let's see. So I feel like it's neither increase nor decrease, but let's just see if we can get a couple extra cards on this. Okay. So give me a little bit more for Taurus in regards to love, as far as are they on the increase or the decrease? Now to the end of the year. Could be dealing with a Leo. The card is for Libra, but I can't really help but notice that sun at the tip of the sword. So things could be enlightening. You may shine the light on situations now till the end of the year. Things that kept you in the dark or blindfolded now are seen clearer from a place of power and truth. Okay. Oh, I got my cards all mixed up. That's interesting. Hold on. Oh, no, just a couple. Okay, so the Wheel of Fortune. Wow, okay, so Wheel of Fortune keeps coming out for you. A chance to turn the wheel in a new direction. Okay, Four of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like things, okay, Ten of Cups. Okay, so ultimately, I feel like things are, Seven of Pentacles here, are on the way to increase, but now till the end of the year, I don't think that there's like huge breakthroughs in things. Because the Four of Pentacles is very much of a card of kind of staying where you are, holding on to what you have. So I feel like, you know, but you do have the Ten of Cups here also clarifying that. So yeah, I would say now to the end of the year, not that it's like stagnant or at a stalemate or anything like that. It's just, I just don't feel like there's any big movement either way, whether it's an increase or a decrease. But I do feel like you are on your way to some sort of emotional fulfillment here with the Ten of Cups coming out. This is showing me more as a reader, like the promise of this is like in sight. Okay, so it may not be now till the end of the year, but for some of you, maybe, you know, it's possible. It did come out. All right, so now let's get your oracle cards as far as, let's see, let's get one for love. What is working for you? One for money. What is working for you? And one overall general card, please. God, these are hard to shuffle. Taurus, one for love, one for money, and one overall, please. Yeah, nice. Okay, this is really good. And you have luck at the bottom of the deck as well, so that is a good card. All right, so love, yeah, you have thorns here. So it says, weathering the challenges ahead will bring in a new and positive future. And I believe that is the case with Sun as your overall energy. So weathering the challenges ahead will bring in a new and positive future. That makes sense, because with this Ten of Cups here, I really feel like there's something that will bring the promise of that. Some of you may need to, some of you will be finally like letting go of someone that you have been holding on to for a long time, a karmic, and as I said, you know, balancing a karmic situation with someone, okay? Others of you, I mean, possibly it's moving forward through, you know, karmic situations of some sort, but new things ahead. And what I think is really cool too is that, you know, your overall is the Sun, and this says this will bring in a new positive future. And did I not mention, you know, this Justice card with this Ace of Swords, which is about your personal power, your truth, your justice, and you know that the tip is going into, you know, the Sun, which is your overall card. So I think that is kind of caught my eye there. Money wise, hell yeah, Taurus, this is good. So again, you know, I feel like it's increased with the Ace of Pentacles, or the opportunity to. Okay, so there's the opportunity to. And you do have, along with that, as your money card, celebrations. You are ready to bring new and exciting things into your life. And it's like a bottle of champagne, you know, we got fireworks and streamers. So some kind of offer coming in, I feel that, you know, could really help you on the increase. And then once again, your overall card now till the end of the year is a Sun card. Open your heart to the enormous growth ahead. So many of you have a chance to balance a love situation that has been a karmic issue for a long time, something that you have been holding on to, or someone you have been holding on to for a long time. Weathering through this challenge, you know, I feel you will be opening up to more happy experiences here, absolutely. Okay, let's go to Geminis. All right, Geminis, what we got for you? Okay, so Gemini, any placement, Gemini. What do we have for Geminis, please? Are they on the increase or the decrease for romantic love now till the end of the year, please? Geminis, any place? Oh, whoops, 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 whoops. Hold on, Gemini. I had a card from the last reading in there. I think that's the only one. Okay, Gemini, any placement? Are you on the increase or the decrease now till the end of the year in regards to romantic love? Well, the Chariot card just fell out, so that's really good. I'll go with increase. Let's see, definitely could be a Cancer, possibly a Scorpio. I saw the Six of Cups at the bottom of the deck as well, but let's see. Okay. A lot of thought and a lot of waiting. So some of you, it's a mixed reading. Some of you, the Chariot card fell out, so I will take this fallout. I don't always take fallouts, but sometimes I do. So some of you, I do believe, will be charging forward, possibly going out on dates or driving, you know, a lot to see someone or something, or they're driving a lot to see you, something along those lines. Others of you, it's like, I feel like you are on the fence as to whether or not to end something. So you may, or your person may be that way. So you may be feeling like you're in like this holding pattern of like waiting, and you know, but it would be very apparent like which one you are. Like if you're in this energy now where things just seem stagnant and it just seems like you're just waiting for the other, you know, shoe to drop. Well, it may be a little bit more of that, you know, now till the end of the year. Others of you, if you feel like that's not your story, then yeah, I do feel like you will be moving forward. Okay. Yeah, others of you, if you're more in this holding pattern type of energy, I feel like you're in a very on and off situation that will continue. Honestly, that's what I see. I see a lot of like back and forth with this person. Page of Cups, King of Cups, and Knight of Cups here. Interesting. There could be different phases of this relationship that go in and out. Like sometimes they're a page, you know, not very, you know, they're just kind of flirty or not really very serious. Other times they're a knight, they're very seductive, very serious. At other times they're a king, and they seem like they're full of love for you, you know. But it's this like nonstop like waiting, you know, for something to really flourish with this, I feel, when the real secret is right here. The Ace of Cups, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Magician. So it's like, I feel like until this like self-love and self-confidence within you is manifested, it's going to be a lot of this, you know, this sort of back and forth, always feeling like you're waiting, you know, for someone. But for most of you, I'm going to go with the Chariot. I feel like, yes, it's an increase. It is going forward. Okay, let's take a look at, and we'll pull your love card too in a moment. Let's take a look at money. All right, Gemini, any placement? Are you on the increase or the decrease? Now till the end of the year. Money, please. Increase and or decrease. Oh, excuse me. Just one? Yeah, okay. Weird. I usually sneeze 3 times in a row. I don't know why, but it's always like 3 times. Okay. Let's see. All right, what do we have for Gemini? Increase or decrease, please? Thank you. Okay. Page of Pentacles. Okay, I will go with increase. I don't think it's a huge, you know, like a phenomenal, noticeable thing or anything like that. But I do feel like there is the opportunity to increase. There could definitely be some sort of new job or studying something new that could bring in more money. This could even be getting a loan or getting a raise, or you know, with the Six of Pentacles here, and you know, just a little bonus gift of money, anything like that. I feel since it's a page, it's not like, again, like an extreme increase or really noticeable or anything like that. I mean, it depends. I mean, if it's like a loan, sure, that would be very noticeable, or, you know, something along those lines. But if it's just in a casual way, it's like, this could just be like a small, you know, bump in pay, or again, like a bonus, or just some extra cash in your pocket, something like that. So you're not on the decrease, so that's good. I would say increase for sure. All right, with these cards. Okay, so let's take a look at your love. Let's get one love card, one money card, and then one overall card for Geminis. You also have the sign of Cancer here, if I did not mention that before. Okay, one love card, one money card, and one overall general card. Thank you. Okay. Oh, all right. You got some pretty big cards. Let's see. You have Eagle at the bottom of the deck. You will soar towards your destiny with greater clarity and strength. This is at the bottom of the deck, so that might be more towards the beginning of the new year. Okay, so as far as love, you have Owl energy here. It says, there are spiritual messages and great wisdom to be found during this period of transition. So I do feel like many of you, and the Chariot to me is a very mystical type of transitioning type of card, because I always feel it probably stems from more of like the Bhagavad Gita and Krishna in the Chariot and all of those types of things, you know, metaphorically. So it's like, you know, I do feel there's you know, because the Chariot can move fast, you know, but it's also a card of like plowing through obstacles. You know, there's the black horse and the white horse, but the charioteer steers them both and keeps up like the middle, you know, keeps the horses so that they go in a forward path. You know, so it's like, I feel like you, in regards to love, you need to be the charioteer. You need to plow through things, rein in the negative, the positive, you know, not going overboard towards either one, but just keeping that clear middle path and charging through things, I feel, is what's going on here. There's going to be like great spiritual messages, reward, you know, great wisdom to be found during this period of transition. Some of you could be moving also with the Chariot card and the transition card. Okay, let's see. Money. You have the Angel card. Angel. All right. Your angels are guiding you and protecting you on your spiritual journey. Interesting. So some of you may be like starting new spiritual endeavors, or, you know, trying your hand at you know, new things, or learning things about spirituality that could, you know, increase your money, or, you know, be something for you in the future, or something like that. Because the pages can be students as well, you know, as messengers or what have you. So some of you may be doing that. But otherwise, I would say, you know, that you're just being guided. Just, you know, listen to your guides, and, you know that you're protected and you are being guided along this journey. You have two cards of spiritual here. So I feel like now till the end of the year, like the spiritual growth and progress, especially with this World card, are really what's going to benefit you the most at this time. They may be it may be subtle as far as the changes and transitions, maybe not so subtle for some of them, but it's like, you know, I feel like under all, if you keep a spiritual type of approach along with the tangible type approach, I feel like you're going to really be on the right path. Okay. And your overall card, you have World. Be open to new possibilities in all areas of your life. Yeah, that definitely makes sense with this reading. So, all right, that's what I have for you, Geminis. I hope you enjoyed it. If so, please be sure and leave a like or a comment. That would be fantastic. Okay, let's move on to Cancers. Cancers. All right, Cancers. What do we have for you? Love, romantic love. Are we on the increase? Are you on the decrease? Okay, Cancers. Cancer friends, are you on the increase in romantic love now till the end of the year? Cancers, please. Any placement. Are you on the increase in regards to romantic love, or on the decrease now to the end of the year? Thank you. Okay. Okay, Ace of Swords. Intriguing. You got the Nine of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So I feel like nine. Okay. I feel like now until the end of the year, yeah, you're getting closer. All right, that's what I see. Queen of Cups here. Okay, getting closer to something. That doesn't mean that, like, you'll have, you know, that it's I don't feel this is a decrease. I feel like this is an increase, but I don't feel like it's like an abundance of love coming into your life now till the end of the year. I feel like that is on its way. because this comes first. Ace of Swords. It's like that truth, that enlightenment, that clarity, that taking the bull by the horns, you know, within your own, you know, makeup, you know, persona, what have you. So Ace of Swords, I would say increase, but it doesn't feel like it's like, I don't know. To me, this seems like for somebody who's single, you know, like that kind of deal. Now, if you are coupled, I would say definitely on the increase as far as communication. I do feel like things will get clearer, and you may be really happy, you know, like, because Nine of Cups is a wish granted. So you may be in a place where it's like it's exactly what you needed, you know, this clarity, this more truthful conversation. Things are changing. I can't help but notice the eagles. You know, eagles are they get the overview of things, and then they hone in on, you know, so they get the whole big picture of the lay of the land, and then they are able to hone in on specifics. And so I do feel like you are starting to hone in on someone. You're starting to get the truth about a situation, and I feel like it, like the more that you get that, like the more it's building in a good way. Okay, so let's see. All right, let's take a look at money. Increase and or decrease. Now, Ace of Swords can be cutting things out. I don't see it that way, though. Not with the Nine of Cups. I mean, if that's really like what your wish is, if like if you can't wait to, you know, get over, you know, get somebody out of your life or break up or something like that, and that's like your wish, I mean, well then yeah, it could be that too. But I don't see it as cutting someone out of your life because of the Nine of Cups. This is something like that you want to do. You know, something you've wished for. And you're going to get a lot of truth and clarity and a good overview of the situation of exactly how to hone in on the you know, situation, I feel. All right. Let's see here. What do we have for money, finances, money and finances? And I will be pulling like extra cards too for the love section. Okay, money increase or decrease. Cancers, please. Now till the end of the year. Are they on the increase or are they on the decrease? Cancers, now till the end of the year. Okay, Three of Cups. Okay. Yeah, you got a Queen of Pentacles here too. So bottom of the deck. I would say I'm going for increase. Three of Cups is usually good. Or, you know, like not, there may not be like big changes. Like I feel like there will be very soon with this Queen of Cups and then Queen of Pentacles. I'm sorry, not Queen of Cups. Queen of Wands and then Queen of Pentacles. So I feel like you guys are nearing the end of a cycle that is going to like really blossom for you is what I feel. Female or male, doesn't matter. You may network with two other females, I feel, with those queens there, again, regardless of your gender. It could be two males, but I am seeing specifically two females that you may collaborate with in some way, something along those lines. I do feel that you will be excited like about opportunities and things now till the end of the year. I don't necessarily, you know, it leans more towards increase. I mean, it's certainly not decrease. Okay, it's definitely not, but it's not necessarily like a radical increase either. I just feel like it's a time of networking, of talking with others, getting others' input on things, you know, things like that. So you may have just like a pretty big networking time now till the end of the year and really be working on that. I do feel, again, that you are nearing an end of a cycle, and there's like a chance for you to express your creativity and all at the same time, you know, save some money, Queen of Pentacles, things like that. Or again, this could be others that you are working with. So for instance, if you're like the logical one, you're like the Queen of Swords one, or something like that, or you're the Queen of Cups one that's very you know, in tune with things on a collective level or something like that, then you may be working with these other females. They could be males, but you may be working with these other two people. Like this one knows about money, this one knows about like action, you know, creativity, things like that. So that could be as well. All right, so I want to go back to love just a little bit. All right. What about couples? Couples, please. Couples. Are they on the increase now till the end of the year? Couples? Like if they're already coupled, Cancers that are already coupled? Okay, Five of Wands. I feel like you guys could be at odds now till the end of the year. Not in a horrible way. I don't think this is huge. I think it's probably not a big surprise to you, is what I feel. With the Five of Wands, you know, they're playing a game of tug of war, you know, in the card picture. So yeah, I feel like that it could just feel like that. And it may be due because and with the Ace of Cups here, absolutely. Because the Eight of Swords is when we don't speak up for ourselves, we feel kind of trapped, we feel like we can't say certain things, and it all stems from, you know, not having that cup of love within us, you know, that self-love that we need first. That's what I feel is going on here, especially, yeah, with the Tower and the King of Wands here. So you need a breakthrough. I feel if you're coupled, I feel like you need to have a breakthrough yourself, like this personal victory breakthrough. Okay. And let me just check for singles. So I would say couples, it's not necessarily that you're on the decrease, but it's definitely not an increase either. It's just, I just feel there's going to be just this tug of war, you know, where sometimes it feels like the increase, sometimes it feels like the decrease, you know, that kind of thing. All right, and give me more on singles, please. I feel like the Ace of Swords is the singles, but let's just see. All right, more on... Okay, yeah, singles, wow, you could find your person at this time. Look, King of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, Ten of Cups. Okay, so I would definitely say increase, all right? So I hope this resonates for many of you. You know, it can't fit everybody, but I sure hope it fits a lot of you, if not all of you. Ten of Cups is great. This is exactly what, you know, what you'd want to see. So whether you're male, female, into males, into females, what have you, doesn't matter. It's like this is a chance for possible, like, marriage, you know, finding someone that is like your long-term person. So yeah, I would say very, very much so, especially with this empowerment card that came out first. All right, this is the key for whichever situation you're in, whether you're coupled or whether you're single. This is the key, which is self-empowerment, truth, getting that overview of things, you know, not just limiting your views and things like that, seeing the overview of things. All right, now let's get your oracle cards. So give me one for love, give me one for money, give me one for overall. Also, too, with this Three of Cups, you know, if you're already okay financially, this probably just, you know, this could just indicate, yeah, you're good and you're going to be out having a good time, maybe having fun, doing more social things, you know, things like that, too. All right. Okay, give me one card for love, one card for money, now till the end of the year, and one overall guidance card for Cancers. Any placement, please. Thank you. One for love. Wow, that's interesting. Okay. One for money. Oh, all right. And one overall. Okay, Eagle. Wow. So really, Eagle is probably your totem at this time, Cancers. That's what I'm thinking, because, you know, you have this Ace of Swords here with eagles all over it. You have an eagle as your overall card. So this says, you will soar towards your destiny with greater clarity and strength, which is exactly what this Ace of Swords is. Now, what's interesting is, for a love guidance card now till the end of the year, or like a fortune card, I should call it, not necessarily a guidance card, you have goals, all right, with money on it. So it's not necessarily then showing, you know, love. And Ace of Swords is about, like, you and your personal overview and transformations and power and, you know, all those types of things. So I feel like right now it's like you are the like getting your priorities organized, getting your goals straight, not letting disappointing emotional love things get in your way or anything like that. I feel like by doing this and creating this self-empowerment within yourself, you're going to end up, you know, with, you know, when we're not looking for it, that, right, that, you know, when we're focused on our goals, we're focused on making money, we're focused on our career, you know, what our investments, whatever, it's like that's when love comes in, typically, you know, when we're not really looking for it. So that's what I see there. You also have Wish as far as your money card, so as your fortune card, and it says your heart's desire is ready to come true. So I would definitely, get out there, talk with some others, maybe just by going out with drinks with some friends, you overhear something and it's really exciting to you and makes you more money somehow, something like that. Who knows, but yeah, your heart's desire is ready to come true. So make a wish, Cancers. Okay. Where are we at here? All right, that and that. Okay. Cancer. Leo. All right, Leos. Leo. Any placement, Leo. What about love, Leos? Now till the end of the year, romantic love. Are Leos any placement on the increase, or are they on the decrease, please? Leos. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, any placement? Romantic love, are they on the increase or the decrease now till the end of the year? Leo, now till the end of the year, increase or decrease romantic love? Weird. I just heard the word cardamom in my head. I have no idea why. Cardamom, like the spice? Alright. Okay. Lover's card. Yay. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I mean, probably increase, as far, it is the Lover's card. So, and please take these readings, it's not necessarily that this is your lifelong partner or anything like that. And we're just looking at, is your love life going to be more on the upside or the downside, basically, is more, along the lines of this. So, yeah, I would say increase because it is the Lover's card. Possibly with a Sagittarius, even though the Lover's card is for Gemini, but I can't help but notice that arrow there really reminds me of Sagittarius. So, yeah, I'm gonna go with increase. I definitely with physical connection. I'll say physical connection. There will be an increase. To me, this would definitely be having pretty passionate night or something like that. As to if it's really coming together, I'm on the fence, all right, with this, but I do feel like it leans towards increase. Okay, let's take a look at and we will pull the extra cards to see what's going on with that, the oracle cards. Okay, so what about financials? What about financials for Leo now till the end of the year? What does that look like? Is this in increase mode or decrease mode? What's going on, Leos? Increase or decrease as far as financials, money, that sort of thing? Seven, maybe a very important number for some of you now till the end of the year. Okay, Two of Wands. All right, and the Empress is here. So this looks good. Okay, I'm going to say increase, but it's not visible quite yet. All right, but I do feel the steps that you are making, the choices that you are making now till the end of the year will, flourish and grow and have that potential, in a really magnificent way. So I would say pay very close attention to, the choices that you do make. Start seeing your vision as bigger, don't just look at things in a very microcosmic way, look at it towards the more, I always forget which one's the big one. But anyway, you get the idea. Look at things much more expansively, I'd say. Don't limit yourself in any way, And if you do have choices to make, now is the time to, now till the end of the year is the time to really start getting serious about what you see, you know, in your world. This guy holds the world in his hands, and he's made this choice and has this passion towards doing something now. You know, he had options before, you know, but he's choosing to focus on this. This will be the passion, and this is what, you know, he sees like coming into fruition into his world. So it's a combination of manifesting, you know, visualizing what you see in your world, but it's also in tandem with making that choice to take action towards something. Okay, so I feel like whatever you're doing now towards the end of the year in regards to this, you know, will pay off with the Empress card. The Empress is all about magnificent growing abundance. You know, it is literally the card for abundance. So I do feel like that would yeah, wow, with the Emperor, the Fool, and the Star. Okay, so yeah, I do feel like it's time to shake some things up, you know, in your world as far as money. Does that mean, oh my God, you should quit your job now and you know, to the end of the year and go take some crazy risk? No, you know, it's just a tarot reading. But it's like there is something here about like taking control and command, you know, over the things that you want to start seeing happening in your life. Okay, so I would say too, there could be some very distant travel for some of you. It could have something to do with parents, you know, mother, father, something like that. You may be traveling, especially, you know, if they live far away. There could be something that comes in focus with that as well, that could lead towards taking some sort of risk or chance or something like that that brings in more abundance or money. That could be as well. But yeah, I would say increase for sure. All right, so let's see. Okay, so let's see what the fortune cards are for you in regards to love, money, and overall, now till the end of the year. Leo, please. Leo. Don't forget to thumbs up, guys. I'd appreciate it. Thank you. Leo, love, money, and overall. Thank you. Oh, nice. Somebody else got angel in their money area too. Can't remember who it was. And eagle. I think they may have gotten both of those, as I recall. Okay, so you have flowers here. So with your love fortune card, so somebody may bring you flowers or, you know, something like that. That could definitely be on hand. Or bring flowers to someone, because it has flowers says be generous, success and emotional fulfillment are yours. So generosity goes, you know, covers a lot of ground. You know, we can be generous in tangible ways. We can be generous in mental ways. We can be generous in spiritual ways. There's lots and lots and lots of creative ways to be generous. So I would say this, you know, for love to grow, for love to, you know, be more prevalent and showing up, suiting up and showing up in your life more, to make sure that you are being generous. Now, oddly, that can even mean, again, like I said, our emotions, because many times we're entering into things defensively, or we're holding back, you know, that's not being generous. So, you know, think of generosity in all kinds of different ways, I would say, especially with flowers, because flowers are delicate, you know, but they have the potential for so much beauty and fragrance and to add so much color and aesthetic into our lives as well as like great properties, you know. So I would say, yeah, make sure you are being generous. Okay, and then it says success and emotional fulfillment are yours. With money, you have the angel card. So your angels are guiding and protecting you on your spiritual journey. So many of some of you may be taking a trip, like a fairly significant trip that is, you know, you're thinking about taking some kind of risky or, you know, not your usual type of MO, you know, but I feel like you know, this is saying your angels are guiding you and protecting you on this journey. Some of you may be making some sort of spiritual journey plans, you know, going somewhere that means something to you spiritually. Others of you, again, you could be traveling to see, you know, parents or something like that, but it's like kind of a risk, you know, to go, maybe to spend the money or, you know, what have you. So, but I do feel like this is saying that your angels are guiding and protecting you if it does have anything to do with travel. But even if it doesn't have anything to do with travel, I feel like they're helping you to make this choice that we talked about earlier. And then your overall card is Eagle. You will soar towards your destiny with greater clarity and strength. So this is now till the end of the year. This isn't like off in the future. So this is your card now and, you know, the remaining months. So it says you will soar towards your destiny with greater clarity and strength. And that makes sense. That's what this is. This is getting clarity and making some decisions about what you want to see in your world. Okay? Right. Yeah, and world card is at the bottom of the deck. So, perfect. Trying to mix up my decks. Okay, there we go. So that was Leo. Virgo. All right, Virgo. Are you on the increase? Romantically? Any placement, Virgos. Any placement. Or the decrease? Romantically. Now till the end of the year, Virgos. Virgos, please. Virgos. Are you on the increase romantically or on the decrease now till the end of the year? Any placement? What is the reading for Virgo, please? Increase? Okay, thank you. Okay, Five of Swords. Okay. But you do have the Fool card at the bottom of the deck. So a little of both is what I see, Virgo. And the Five of Swords is not a great card. All right. So there could be a lot of, like, arguing, you know, like if you're coupled with someone, there could be disagreements or headbutting or somebody's being really stubborn, you know, always coming up against like stubborn energy. The Five of Swords is like it's like the least flexible type of person. They are very adamant about what they say and what they believe, and they don't really bend or change their minds much. So this could be someone that you're dealing with now till the end of the year. This could be you, you know, I mean, it, you know, could be them. It could be both of you, you know, but the fives are typically obstacles. All right, you do have the Fool card at the bottom of the deck, though, and the Knight of Pentacles, and the Magician, and the Six of Wands. All right, so you got some really, and the Ten of Pentacles. Wow. You've got some really good cards at the bottom of the deck. So, I would say Virgos, like if you are coupled with someone, like if you're in a relationship with someone now, then, you know, there's a lot of this going on. All right, so somebody's just, this is a very much my way or the highway, not really wanting to hear what the other person has to say. It's like you may listen to them, but you're not really hearing what they say. Now, again, this can be them. I'm not saying you aren't doing this. I'm saying this could be them. Okay. But that's the thing. In relationships like this, a lot of times we're going to automatically think it's them because it's like there's obstacles here and there's headbutting here. So many times we're, you know, when we're in the Five of Swords energy, we're more like, well, it's their fault because they never do this, or they're very stubborn, and yeah, that's my person, that's them. Well, you know, when we're in this energy, it's hard because sometimes if we're around an energy like that enough, we become that too. So, you know, that's all I'm saying is it's one of those things to check, you know, check in with yourself, make sure, you know, because if they are that way, then are you soaking up that energy too? You know, are they making you that way now? You know, because if so, that sucks. You know, you don't want to soak up their energy or mirror their energy whatsoever, if they're this type of person, because this is a strong personality. Okay, so I would be careful, with that. Now, if you are single, there may be like someone that you want to fight for, take a risk towards, something like that. If so, I would say just make sure, it's not just about just hoping and manifesting. It's about manifesting and having a plan, both. Okay, so it's like you can't just. I mean, you can. I'm not here to say what people can and cannot do. I'm sorry. It's just sometimes I just start talking, but this is more saying you need both in tandem. Not just manifesting. You need a plan to go with something too. Okay. Then you can be, confident and victorious, and then you have the Ten of Pentacles. Okay. So that's fantastic. So that is the way to do things. But just trying to manipulate a situation by our manifestations, okay. And I don't mean manipulate like, oh, you're manipulating this person, but just trying to manipulate in a magical type of way isn't going to be the right approach. You need a plan also. Even if it's a slow plan, it's a good plan. Take a risk, put it out there. But yeah, I do feel like increase is more coming, not now. All right, that's what I see for Virgos. Okay, let's take a look at money. Okay, money. All right, is money on the increase or the decrease for Virgos, please? Any placement of Virgos. And we will get the Oracle card, the Love card, the Money card, and the Overall card in just a moment. All right. Is money on the increase or the decrease for Virgos now till the end of the year? Any placement they are watching for? Virgos. Increase or decrease? Now till the end of the year? Thank you. Okay. Okay. Increase. All right. Yeah, I'm going to go with increase. Okay, increase. Some of you may even move to a nicer home, or you may join forces with someone, move in with someone, or they move in with you or something like that. So then now you have double income. You could even be purchasing a home for some of you, or getting a very stable job somewhere at a good place that's got a lot of stability. So yeah, others of you may be getting a raise or collaborating with others, getting extra money in your pocket or bonuses or something like that as well. Yeah, so I would say yes. I would say there's an increase, especially if you're in real estate itself. I see that could be really good, networking, and you may sell a really, really nice good commission home, a really big home or something like that for some of you. So I would say increase for sure. Those are very good cards. Okay, let's see. So give me one card for love, one card for money as far as fortune card, one card for romantic love, one card for money, and one overall card for Virgos. Okay. Okay, patience. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. All right. And money. Okay. And overall. Oh, whoa, proposal. All right. Okay, so for your love fortune card, you have patience. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius, possibly. This always reminds me of Temperance card. It says slow down, change your attitude, and clear your mind. All right, so again, like I said, because I hate to say it, Virgo, because it doesn't seem like you guys, all right? And here's what I get with this, is that it's not that you're this stubborn-ass person who just, it's my way or the highway, and you're not going to hear anybody else's opinions out. I don't get that, but the weird thing is I do get the card is you. And your other person may be those things, but I'm in, absolutely, but I'm getting, though, that this may be, getting into your energy. And it's the Five of Swords can also be hidden resentments. It can be a lot of things. There's a lot of different things. But I would just be careful that someone else isn't influencing your attitudes, you know, and that you are really hearing others out and seeing their sides and, you know, all that kind of stuff. Okay. And then you have patience, slow down, change your attitude, and clear your mind. So before fighting or getting angry or getting upset or something like that, maybe take a minute, you know, to like really go through with this. And again, you know, if it's not your reading, if you're not that way, don't worry about it. You know, it's not you then. All right. If you're getting angry, you know, and being like, oh, but she can't tell me what to do, this tarot reader, well, then there may be something to that, you know, because like things like that can piss us off. You know, because I've been in this mode before, I'll admit it. You know, I have no problems admitting that. I mean, I'm a human being. You know, we all get in weird places sometimes. And I've been the Five of Swords before where I've been like, oh, no, it's this way or that way. Or, you know, I've thrown out ultimatums. I've done all that shit. You know, so it's just, but like the difference is we catch ourselves now. You know, and we're like, oh, shit, yeah, I am starting to take on that person's energy or, you know, something like that. That's what I'm getting. Okay, as far as the Devil card. All right, so the Devil card showed up in your money. Now, normally this would, like if this were a tarot card, this wouldn't be bad because, you know, Devil card is Capricorn, and Capricorn's good for money. You know, it's very steadfast, it's very, very smart, you know, all those types of things, you know, good ways to make money, good investment things. But this is an oracle card, and it does say, take care immediately to avoid temptation and deceit. So there may be, I would just be careful, like with collaborations, with people that you go in on things with. Because you may be tempted to do something because they're handing you, you know, like, oh, let me give you this, let me give you that. Make sure, you know, everything's on the up and up is all I would say. All right, with that. All right, make sure that you're not, like, in other words, like, okay, let's put it this in terms of what this means is like, let's say you're going to buy a house. Okay. And it's like you go to the bank for a loan and like your idea is you want to buy a $400,000 house. Okay. And so you go with the intention to the bank of getting a loan for $400,000. Well, you know, oh, well, if you do this and this and that, oh, you know, I don't know what you're going to get in that price market. Why don't you, you know, and they say, well, you know, I think I can get you a loan for, you know, $550. You know, it's like don't get like tempted. And, you know, by deceit or greedy, like, oh, yeah, I could have a bigger house, you know, that type of thing. I would say just be very careful to not be talked into things, you know, that are too much, too crazy, you know, things like that. But I do feel there's increase here. So, yeah, definitely go for things. It's very good. You also have proposal. Okay. So, a romantic or business opportunity is indicated. And that is your overall energy. I feel it's more a business opportunity. So, yeah, you know what though? Look, you have the Beware card here too. Be careful who you trust at this time. So you got two cards kind of saying that. So I would be careful with that. All right. Okay, let's see. Virgos. Libra. All right, Libras. Let's see what we have for Libra. Libra. Libra, are you on, and or any placement, are you on the increase in romantic love or the decrease of romantic love? For Libras, any placement now till the end of the year. Libras, are they on the increase or the decrease? Romantic love now till the end of the year. Okay, the World card and the Ace of Cups. Okay, perfect. So, I mean, to me, this is an increase. You know, depending how you're going to view this. But the World card is the end of a cycle, and it is the beginning of a new, fresh cycle. With the Ace of Cups here, I do feel like this could absolutely be some sort of love offer coming in. It is at the bottom of the deck, so it may not be now till the end of the year. It may be like right, you know, more like in January or something like that, because it is an ace, so it is soon. So that could be definitely a new love offer coming in. But many of you are going through it. You know, maybe you have gone through something that you have needed to end, that you needed to have a new cycle. You definitely are mastering that self-love and self-preservation, and, you know, then leading in towards unconditional love and that sort of thing for self. So I do feel like this is an increase in self-love, and then in turn will be like an increase in love offers, okay, with the Ace of Cups. So many of you are clearing something out, and you're new now. You're ready to start new romantic adventures, okay. Let's take a look at money. Okay, Libras, are you on the increase or the decrease in regards to finances and money now till the end of the year? Any placement, Libra? Finances, please. Now till the end of the year, are you on the increase or the decrease? Okay, Knight of Pentacles. Good. Okay, I like Knight of Pentacles. Let's see. What do you got here? Yeah, again. Yeah, I feel like you guys really went through something romantically, or, you know, there was some sort of something that you're mastering here, because again, the Ace of Cups, that self-love, you know, when we take care of ourselves, we nurture ourselves. So I feel like you're going to be looking beyond disappointments. They're not completely gone, you know, but you're getting to that like deeper wisdom place, because I see the Hermit sticking out here, where you're starting to approach things in the right way. I'm going to go with on the way to increase. Okay, this is certainly not decrease, but it's slow moving energy. It's the Knight of Pentacles. So I do feel like whatever you are doing now till the end of the year is planning, and it's probably smart, you know, and it's building, you know, for your future. Like, you're starting to see what you want to do, and you're making a plan with it first. You're investigating things. You're doing the homework, you know, if you will, of, okay, this is what I want to do. So what kind of steps do I need to take? You know, what kinds of things do I need to learn in order to get this into this career or that career, or this position or that position? You know, I want their position, you know, whatever it may be. I feel like you're taking your time and you're planning things, and that's most likely the way to go. Others of you could be returning to school, all right, and, you know, and you're just working on finishing, you know, a degree that's going to allow you, you know, a much more freedom in your income at some point. Okay, so I would say increase. You know, it's slow. You know, it's not like a super noticeable type thing. This is something that you're building up to more. Okay, let's get your oracle cards here. Let's see what your fortune card is for now till the end of the year in regards to love and money, and then an overall card for you, Libra. I feel like you have a lot of attracting power also now till the end of the year. I really do. She just looks kind of kick-ass, you know? So it's like, I feel like you, especially if you're a female, I mean, if you're a male, great too, but if you're female, like, she just seems sort of, you know, like she's ready for a new cycle. You know, that's what I see. All right. Could be planning world trips, or somewhere, you know, somewhere around the world, somewhere across the country. Okay, one for love, one for money, one for overall. Oh, nice. Yeah, perfect. Perfect. And the world card again. Wow. Okay. So, yeah, all right. So you guys are definitely going through it, I see. But here's the good thing, is this is, like, going to be really good, is what I see. Because your overall card is Thorns. Weathering the challenges ahead will bring in a new and positive future. And we saw that twice, with that Ace of Cups twice. you know, World card, which you have here twice. And then at the bottom of the deck, you also have Phoenix, which says, you know, be prepared to be renewed after a period of crisis. And this one says weathering the challenges. So I do feel like there, you know, you guys have been through something lately. I don't feel like you're completely through the woods, all right, but you are almost through the woods. That's what I see. I love the Star card here because this is showing healing. You know, and it even says hard times are over. This is your love fortune card. Hard times are over. Look forward to an abundance of happiness, enthusiasm, and positivity. So I think that is a key phrase. You know, look forward to an abundance of happiness, enthusiasm, and possibility or positivity. Okay. And then you also have the World card here again, you know, so you have the World card in love, you have the World card in money. Be open to new possibilities in all areas of your life. Yes, some of you may want to go back to school. And I'm not sensing like going back for, you know, oh, I'm going to go for 4 more years or 8 years or nothing. I'm getting like, you know, things that could help you in some way, or really further your studies in some way, or possibly just finish up a degree or something like that. Some of you may be doing something along those lines. But, you know, whatever it is, it says be open to new possibilities in all areas of your life. Okay? Because, you know, life is what happens to us when we're making plans, right? So be open to other things too, okay? And then, yeah, we read your general already at the beginning. So, all right, that's what I have for you, Libras. That's a cool reading, actually. I like that one. All right. Scorpio, okay. Scorpio and any placement, Scorpio. Now till the end of the year, are you on the increase with romantic love? Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and any placement? Scorpios. Are you on the increase? Or are you on the decrease? Romantic love. Scorpios. Okay, there we go. Okay, Nine of Wands. All right, and there you are. All right, I would say, oh, but the Sun is there too. Okay, so I would say you're not really either or. You're just sort of like, there. Okay, so, but things will change, I do feel, with the Sun and the Death card here also. All right. So, which is your card. Leo, possibly involved as well, but the Sun card is happiness and bringing things to light. So the Nine of Wands to me is a sort of like, it's a very sort of not much, it's a waiting card, you know, waiting for something to happen, or, you know, just like wanting to have something passionate happen, but just not really, you know, starting to hold resentments about things, or, you know, it's a little bit of the jaded card, or, you know, something like that. So I don't feel it's like a decrease, but it's not an increase either. So it's more of like a holding pattern or a waiting, like waiting for something to happen. Okay. Which, you know, usually things don't don't increase when we're in, or decrease, you know, when we are in that mode, because it's like, you know, not much happens when we're waiting for something to happen. So, you know, in the Death card, which is your card, Scorpio, is all about like transformation and, you know, making things happen so that you can, you know, Pluto, very tumultuous energy at times, but so that you can shake things up and get to, you know, the truth, the enlightenment of a situation. And look at that. It's like twins in this Sun card. So, yeah, so I do feel like you're just sort of in a holding pattern is what I see. Not really an increase, not really a decrease. Okay. So let's see. What about financials for Scorpio? Scorpio, now till the end of the year, are you on the increase or the decrease, please? Money, financials, that sort of thing. Any placement, Scorpio? finances, money. Are you on the increase, Scorpios, or on the decrease? And now till the end of the year. Any placement, Scorpio? Thank you. Okay, there we go. Okay, Three of Wands. Okay, on the horizon, again, a lot of waiting. I feel like now till the end of the year is not going to be super dynamic for you. I feel like there's a lot of like just sort of, yeah, there you go. Then it will be. It's going to be just, there's just a lot of waiting. So the one thing I can say, you know, I mean, if that's legitimate, because you actually do need to wait on something, like perhaps, you know, the circumstances of what's going on in the world now are keeping you from getting back to work or pursuing the work that you wanted to pursue or what have you. If that's the case, cool. All right, that makes sense. But if that's not the case, I mean, these are two cards, you know, it's like you're waiting for love to happen and you're waiting for like money to happen, but it's like, you know, action is what's needed here. The Tower, that breakthrough. So the Three of Wands is a good card. So I'm going to say increase, but I don't feel it's noticeable. Okay, like many of the readings, there were a few that had good, you know, pretty remarkable things, but to me, this looks like you are planning for your ship to come in, but it's not like quite happening now till the end of the year. So it's like you're expecting that, and that's good. It's because it's a card of optimism. It's a card of you know, expecting your manifestation to happen. So I think that's good, but it is a card of waiting also. So I would say the theme here is possibly, you know, stop waiting on things and make them, you know, shake things up to make them happen. I mean, look, both at the bottom of the deck of both cards are kind of Scorpio. This is not necessarily the card for Scorpio, but I always think of Scorpio with this because it's very like, you know, destruct, rebuild, you know, kind of energy. It's Uranus energy, I believe, but still, it's like, you know, they are very scorpionic in nature. So this is about like needing to let something crumble so it can be rebuilt. And then this is definitely something, you know, that needs to be shaken up, you know, in order to be rebuilt again. So you have a big theme of that in both areas of your life. All right, let's get your oracle cards, though, and let's see what your fortune cards say. All right, so what about one card for love, one fortune card for love for Scorpio, one for money, and one for just overall, now to the end of the year? Go. Ooh, all right. Okay, so I would say, so with love, you have luck. Okay, it says that you are right to be strong and optimistic about the opportunities ahead. So you do have luck as far as love. So I do feel like there should be some sort of opportunity, you know, especially like if you meet someone and you start feeling optimistic about them. Well, it says you are right to feel that way, to feel, you know, like what does it say? To be strong and optimistic about the opportunity ahead. So something may happen by chance or some stroke of good luck in regards to romantic love coming in for you now till the end of the year. You also have the Lovers card here about needing to make choices. Yeah, and you know, the Three of Wands, that's the thing. You know, the Three of Wands is looking out there, you know, on the horizon, waiting for their ship to come in and all that kind of stuff. Also a very visionary card, you know, sometimes maybe, you know, he's just looking out there and envisioning, you know, what he sees, you know, in his world or what have you. Because this card, it says, there are two paths ahead. Be true to yourself. So now till the end of the year, and specifically within the next 3 months, you may have a decision that affects your career or your finances or your money. So just, you know, make sure that there's always two paths, and you can choose the one that's going to be right action for you, you know, that's going to feel true to you. Okay. And then your overall card is Fire. Let go of emotional upheaval and embrace the renewal of the present. So, you know, cleanse things in fire. I'm always a big fan of that visualization because nothing can live in fire. So, you know, let go of any of those emotional upheavals, throw it into the metaphoric fire, if you will. You know, you can just close your eyes and envision it, and then embrace the renewal of the present, like a phoenix that rises from the ashes, right? Okay. Okay, Scorpio, let's see. Who are we on now? Let's see. Sagittarius. Okay, Sagittarius. Are you on the increase or the decrease? Sagittarius, any placement, please. Sagittarius. Sagittarius. Romantic love. Are Sagittarians on the increase or the decrease now till the end of the year? Sagittarius. Romantic love. Okay, woo, wow, the Hierophant and the Lovers at the bottom of the deck. I'd say increase. Okay, so some of you could definitely be leaning towards like commitment, long-term commitment, marriage even for some, with the Lovers card here at the bottom of the deck as well. Or at least choices and options and that sort of thing. There could be a significant Taurus that comes into your life or a significant spiritual person that comes into your life. So I'm going to go with increase. I feel like that is an increase towards like commitment or, you know, a blessing being given in regards to love, things like that. Yeah, definitely. Okay. So, or someone married, all right, could be coming into your life. So be careful of that too, especially with the Lover's card at the bottom, because that can mean this person has choices. They have options. They have like a husband or they have a wife, you know, and then they want to date you too. So, you know, that could be two. All right, but now till the end of the year, I'm going to go with increase, I feel, because it is, you know, a major arcana card that is a good love card, you know, typically. So, yeah, I feel like marriage for many of you, or like living together, just commitment in general. Oh, hold on, I got to put in my battery. Hang on. Okay, let's see. Finances. All right, so finances, please. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean you get married now till the end of the year, possibly, you know, but it may mean like you may find someone that is like your person, you know, now till the end of the year, and it could result eventually in marriage or living together or something like that. Okay, let's see. Money, are you on the increase or the decrease, Sagittarius? Now to the end of the year, any placement, Sagittarius, are they on the increase or the decrease? Thank you. Woo, Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, I'd say increase. Yeah, Three of Pentacles is here as well. So working with others, possibly collaborating with others, getting into groups with others, things like that. Sharing responsibilities, but in order to grow money in some way with others. So, but some of you, it just may be on your own too. Ace of Pentacles, this could be a job offer coming in now till the end of the year. This could just indicate like some sort of offer, some kind of raise, a tangible gift of some sort. So I'm going to go with increase. All right, it's a good card. It's a favorable card. Someone else got this too. I can't recall who it was. It was earlier on in the reading. So like if that's your, you know, if you have an early, like an Aries or a Taurus, because I think it was one of those, you know, rising sign or something, all the more, you know, confirmation. All right, perfect. So yours looks really good, Sagittarius, quite frankly. Now let's take a look at the Chariot card just fell out as well, so possibly dealing with a Cancerian energy. But the Chariot card says, charge ahead with confidence, stay strong and focused. So that information is there for you as well. All right, so let's get your Fortune card for love. Let's get your Fortune card for money and your overall Fortune card now till the end of the year, Sagittarius, please. to the end of the year. Love, money, in general. Okay. Wow. Okay. So let's see. Phoenix at the bottom of the deck. So Moon, you have pay attention to your intuition at this time and move ahead confidently. So really pay attention. I feel like that you are receiving some sort of blessing in regards to love, or some sort of, again, possible proposals or moving in, or, you know, something that's long term for some of you. Just really pay attention to your intuition. What does your intuition say? And also to, you know, possibly a Pisces with the Moon card here, or Taurus, you know, we have as well. Cancer energy too, because you did have that Chariot fall out, and the Moon, you know, can absolutely be Cancer as well. Money-wise, you have plane, so that's interesting. So you may have to journey or take a trip or something like that via travel plane in order to interview or take an offer or something along those lines. It says a journey is indicated either physically or metaphorically. Your life will become more full. So yeah, I do see travel in your future. I do see like you getting offers. This is a great reading. I mean, this is a really, really good reading, Sagittarius. This is, you know, it looks really positive, I would say. And then your overall kind of fortune message is that there are two paths ahead, so be true to yourself. You may have options in love coming in, or, you know, or choices to make about your career. You know, it could be in any area of your life, okay? It could specifically have something to do with a Gemini, also with the Lover's card. This isn't really tarot, though. These are more oracle cards. So, you know, there are two paths ahead. Be true to yourself. All right. And you also had Phoenix at the bottom of the deck as well. All right. Which is like, you know, renewing after a period of crisis. Okay. Who was that? Sagittarius? Capricorn. Okay, Capricorn. Let's see what we got for you. And or any placement. Capricorn. Capricorn, are you on the increase or the decrease? Everybody, if you could take a moment to hit the thumbs up, and also I'd like to remind you guys, if you can, leave a comment on the video itself. Just like if it's not your sign, you're not that interested in seeing Capricorn, you know, close out the live chat real quick and just leave a comment on the video. Say, hey, great video, or whatever. Yeah, I don't care. You know, just it's not for the accolades. It really helps to get the video moving through YouTube when they see engagement. So I would really appreciate it. Okay, so Capricorns, let's see. Let's get started with you. Let's see what's ahead for you. So is Capricorn on the increase or the decrease in romantic love? Any placement, Capricorn, please. Increase or decrease? Okay, you have the Fool card and the Ace of Swords, so I see clean slate for you, Capricorn. So, I mean, I'm going to go with increase because I feel like there's a lot of potential here. I don't know if there's going to be like an abundance of love pouring in or anything like that. Possibly. I feel it depends on like your self-confidence and like how much like you're willing to sort of, you know, get a little bit out of your comfort zone, or, you know, try new experiences or try different types or something along those lines is what I'm getting. I mean, the Fool card and Ace of Swords are very interesting energies. You know, this is definitely about having a clean slate, you know, and being free, being single. Okay, and then the Ace of Swords, also a very single card to me, but it's definitely about truth, clarity, you know, really starting to feel empowered and all of those things. So I would say that should, you know, just naturally lead to increase. I feel that looks good. What about for couples? So those that are coupled, so I feel that's like singles. What about couples? So I would say Capricorns now to the end of the year. Also, like, maybe try some different types of people that maybe are a little bit different than your usual, you know, something along those lines too. Be a little bit, you know, risky and adventurous within, you know, good parameters. You know, I don't have to tell you that. You're Capricorn. Okay, what about couples? Are they on the increase or... Okay, thank you. Okay. Couples, I feel like it's kind of the same old thing. You know, 10 of Wands, 3 of Wands, waiting for things to happen, waiting for something to change, you know. So now till the end of the year, 10 of Wands, not the best card. 3 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, Devil card here. Yeah. So I'd say waiting and waiting, you know, not really big increase or decrease, really, just kind of more of the same. Okay. So let's see. Let's take a look at finances. Okay, finances, please. Finances. Are Capricorns on the increase or the decrease? Now to the end of the year, please. Now to the end of the year, Capricorn. Capricorn and or any placement. Now to the end of the year, increase and or decrease. Financials, money, that sort of thing. Are they on the... Okay, thank you. Whoops. Okay, ooh, Three of Swords, really? Okay. Four of Swords, okay. And then moving forward. All right, yeah, don't worry though. Okay. Yeah, big breakthroughs, and then you will be fine. All right, cool. Some of you may be having like legal situations or something like that going on. Okay, so I don't think it's great. I don't see loss of money here though. So it's definitely not increase. I don't feel it's increase, but I don't think it's like, oh my God, no, don't do this because it's going to decrease terribly. I don't see that either, but it's disappointing. Okay, so, but, you know, it's like, I do feel like you are working towards something that will be very stable soon. Some of you may have to put a lot of money into a move, all right, because you have Six of Swords here, Four of Wands, the Chariot card, or a home, like, and don't worry, I'm not saying, oh my God, things are going to happen to your home. You got to put tons of money into your home. No, that's not where I'm going with that. What I mean is, like, you know, some of you may have to spend a lot of money towards moving, or towards home expenses, but I don't feel it's like major things. It's not like, oh my God, all of a sudden you have to replace the roof or, you know, the entire, you know, plumbing system. I'm not getting like big things like that, but there is something disappointing here. So I do feel like you do work really hard, you know, and I feel like you've been trying to save money and, you know, working really hard. I do feel you will push forward, you know, soon, and maybe about like 4 months. So, all right, before that happens. But I do feel like you will push forward. And, you know, there is slight increase here. I would say it's just possibly not what you were hoping for or what you were expecting, because there is something, again, about disappointment. Now, if money is not really an issue and it's like, yeah, I don't think my money's going to be a problem, or, you know, what have you, then this could also be that just a heartbreak in general is just kind of affecting you right now, you know, because you have the Fool card here, which could mean like a clean slate, you know, or you had the Ten of Wands, you know, where things are just dragging on and nothing's really changing. So that could be affecting like how you work. All right, so there's that message too. But, you know, it's definitely not decrease. I mean, you got Four of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles. All right. It's just, I feel there's disappointment as to like where you are as far as your savings. Okay. But I do feel there will be a breakthrough soon with the Chariot card and Four of Wands. Okay. So let's see what your oracle cards are, Capricorn. So give me one oracle card for love, one for money, and one for overall energy for Capricorns, please. So one fortune card for love, one for money, and one for overall. You. All right. Dragonfly. Okay, you got love at the bottom of the deck. All right, nice. Love. Okay, so you have the Star card as far as love. Yeah, somebody else had a very similar combination as this. I can't remember which sign it was. Hard times are over. Look forward to an abundance of happiness, enthusiasm, and positivity. So, yeah, I really do. I feel like you are... you're healed now in a love situation, I do feel, and you're ready to start afresh. Or if it's not like you've had some major breakup recently or anything like that, then it's like you're starting to feel like you can get out again, and that makes sense given the current climate of things. You know, maybe that was hard on your dating life or what have you. Now you're starting to feel like you can get out there again, and, you know, the harder times are over. You're looking forward to an abundance of happiness, enthusiasm, and positivity. Okay, so that's good. Your fortune card for money is the Devil card, which is you, Capricorn. Um, so I'm going to go with, because on this card, because these are not tarot cards. So on this card, it does say, take care immediately to avoid temptation and deceit. Okay. But I'm going to go with two things. So there, that message could be your fortune, okay, to be careful of. I don't really see that in your cards. Well, maybe, yeah, that's true. That could be. Because, yeah, you may be disappointed in something. All right, yeah, we'll stick with that. We'll stick with that. I was going to say, the only other thing I was going to say is, since you are a Capricorn and the Devil card came out, that maybe it's just saying, like, you are your own fortune, and which anyway, Capricorn, right? Because, like, the Four of Pentacles increases to the Seven of Pentacles. Then you break free, break forward. So there's that, too. But, yeah, some of you do need to take care of immediately, though, especially heart matters, things like that. Just make sure somebody's not tempting you or deceiving you or something like that. And then you have Dragonfly as your overall energy. And it says, have confidence during this time of great joy, renewal, and connection to spirit. Also, too, with Dragonfly, I always think of people, I always think of them flitting around. So you may be very social, now till the end of the year, and just feel like a little, kind of like a social butterfly, type of energy is what I'm getting from this card as well. Okay. So, yeah, really build your confidence in all those great things. Okay, let's see. Capricorn. Aquarius. Okay, Aquarius. Are you increasing or decreasing in regards to romantic love now till the end of the year? Aquarius, and or any placement for this. Okay, Aquarius. Are you increasing or decreasing in regards to romantic love now till the end of the year? Aquarius, please. Now till the end of the year. Okay, Temperance. All right, keeping things balanced, I feel. All right, so it's neither is what I'm getting. I don't feel it's like definitely like an increase. I don't feel it's a decrease. I think it's about making, the right balance of things. All right, see, she is very clearly performing the alchemy there of, fire and water, because, too much water is going to drown out that fire, right? So it's a delicate balance, that this person is exhibiting here. So I feel like at this time with romantic love now till the end of the year, you are being very patient with things. You are waiting to make sure that you mix the right ingredients, that you are not pouring too much emotion into something. You are not pouring too much passion into something. You are keeping things pretty even keeled, trying to create that magical alchemy, of just the right blend. Okay. I like that she wears the sun on her forehead as her crown. That is showing that it's like there's something has strongly come to light, within her. And, inside her vision, and she's had some sort of clarity. It's like, let thine eye be single, the whole body be full of light. It's like trying to find that type of vibe, I feel, is best for you at this time, especially with the Eight of Pentacles here as well. Eight of Pentacles is very much about working on your groundedness in many ways, mentally, spiritually, physically, all types of ways. Working on yourself, and as each little bit of work that you put into things, a little bit more grows up the totem pole in a sense. So it really pays off. So I feel like there's some self-work kind of going on. That doesn't mean like there's no love in your life now till the end of the year. No, that's not it at all. In fact, if you have a partner, that's great. But there's still this aspect of, it's like it's not about like, ooh, is my love life increasing or is it decreasing? It's about, ooh, what kind of balance am I going to keep in this situation? Okay. All right. So let's take a look at money and finances. All right. Money and finances. Aquarius. Okay. And or any placement. So what about finances for Aquarians? Are there finances, money increasing or on the decrease now till the end of the year? This is also the card for Sagittarius, so if that means anything to you as well, be a Sagittarius, you know, in your life, prominent Sagittarius. Okay, Aquarius. Where are we at? Finances, that's right. Finances and money, that sort of thing. On the increase or the decrease now till the end of the year. Any placement, Aquarius. Thank you. Okay. Ooh, Five of Wands. All right. So there could be some like competitiveness around things. Things could be chaotic or things could be very busy. You could be doing a lot of networking or, you know, things of that nature. You do have the Page of Wands. Okay, things hidden, and then the Emperor. Okay, so I would say, again, you know, Aquarius, I don't really feel like this is a decrease, and I don't necessarily feel like it's an increase either. I feel like there could be a lot of clamoring around something. I feel like it almost feels like the Wall Street floor to me, you know, where you know, like in like movies, you know, I've never been there, you know, whatever, but you know, like in movies, how they show like all the papers being flown around and everybody on the phone and things are being thrown about here and there, you know, it's like I almost kind of get that type of energy, you know, of something like that could be occurring with you now till the end of the year. That's frantic, that's quick, that's busy, not in a negative way, you know, not in a scary way. I'm not trying to say, oh my God, you know, it's a crash and burn or, you know, nothing like that. But there's something that could be very like, oh my God, like you just feel like it's so quick moving and possibly competitive also. Okay, so I'm getting both of those things going. Just confusion in general. All right. Also, you know, Five of Wands. People that, you know, this person's doing this one's doing that. Nobody's on the same page. You know, it's like that's not really going to accomplish much. You know, everybody's just sort of clashing sticks and not really doing anything. Three of Cups is here. Three of Cups is about having fun, networking, meeting people for drinks and schmoozing and, you know, that type of thing. So, you know, that's what I feel is possibly more what to steer towards. Stay away from dramas or getting involved too much into you know, like while everybody else is fighting it out, you know, for certain things too, I feel like you can kind of rise above a situation by like networking with the right people. So in other words, it's like if it's some big corporate thing or something like that, it's like, I feel like these are the people who kind of don't really understand how that stuff works. And they're like down here, like fighting for the scraps of attention of something, you know, and feel like everybody's in competition and they're all in their mode. And then here's Aquarius going, yeah, I'll just take them out for a drink and everything will be good. You know, it's like you have a completely different way of dealing with things than these people do, and that's good. You know, keep it that way. I feel like that's smart. Okay, so kind of a weird message right there, but that's what I'm seeing. Others of you, you know, just don't get distracted. You know, Five of Wands, you know, a lot of distractions, things like that too. Okay, let's see. So let's pull your fortune cards, Aquarius. Let's get one for love, one for money, and three for the show. No, all right. One for love, one for money, and one for overall. The show. Okay. Let's see. One for love, one for money. Thank you. All right, one for love. Angel. Okay, one for money. Plain, and one for overall. Thank you. Okay, the Death card. All right, and the Fool card. Nice. All right, so Fool card, new beginnings, things like that. That's at the bottom of the deck. All right, let's see. Angel. Your angels are guiding and protecting you on your spiritual journey. This could not be more, oh my God, this is awesome, because if you guys watch me enough, you know that when the Temperance card comes out, I often say that the Temperance card to me as a reader is a guardian angel looking over you and guiding you in love. So you have two cards of that. All right, so allow yourself to be guided. Allow yourself to be guided to the right situations. If your intuition is prompting you towards something, it's your, you know, listen to your intuition, not your fear, not that you're this, not your logic, not your, you know, it's like really allow yourself to, you know, be guided in matters of love. That's a good thing at this time. All right. As far as, yeah, plain, interesting. Okay. So yeah, there could be some kind of competition or something like that that you are going towards. A journey is indicated either physically or metaphorically. Your life will become more full. All right. Yeah, somebody else had this too. I want to say it was Scorpio, but I'm not sure. And you do have a Scorpio card here. I can't remember if it was them or not. It was around in that time frame. Somebody else had that as well. So yeah, I get the sense there could be something, maybe there's only a few spots to something, and there's, that you want to fly to or you want to go to, and there's a lot of competition or a lot of confusion on how to get the spot, or something like that. I don't know, it's kind of weird, like the different things I'm getting. So I'm not really, and that makes sense, it's a 5 of Wands, it's all over the place. So that type of energy is what I'm feeling as far as your finances. So do I think they're increasing? Not really. Do I think they're decreasing? No, not really. I think it's just sort of like a big just be careful that it's just not all over the place is what I see. Okay. And I do feel like you may have to scramble in order to like do something. That I'm kind of getting that too. All right. You also have the Death card here, a time of natural transition and transformation. So yeah, I do feel like you have a lot of like alchemy type energy going on here, where things are changing, things are transitioning. Look at all the butterflies and the, coming out of the cocoon and things like that. So, things are changing in a good way. I feel it's a positive card, typically, well, maybe I'm biased, being a Scorpio, but, I think it's a good card, because there's a lot of transformation that comes from allowing, things to transition. Okay, and the Fool card at the bottom of the deck as well, which is very nice. That's about like new, clean slates, all those good things. Okay, that was what, Aquarius. We are on Pisces. Yay. All right. Pisces. Okay, Pisces. Increase or decrease in regards to romantic love, please, Pisces. Any placement, Pisces? Pisces. Increase or decrease in regards to romantic love now till the end of the year. What do we have for Pisces? Pisces, now till the end of the year. Increase or decrease in regards to romantic love. Okay. Ace of Pentacles, increase, I would say. Yeah, absolutely. Ace of Pentacles, yeah, somebody's making an offer. There's something to see, at the end of the path. Something's starting to come into vision, something solid, opportunities, things of that nature. So I would say yes, most likely there is an increase, all right, for Pisces. So that one's easy. That was very, very easy. Okay, so let's take new opportunities. This could be new love. It could just be a new solid ground for the, like if you're already in a commitment, there could be an opportunity to really create a path. Because that's the thing about this Ace of Pentacles. This is my favorite Ace of Pentacles out of any deck. I think it's fantastic because, it shows like the path, and at the end of the path is, you can't miss that Ace of Pentacles. It's huge, and it's not just like a little Ace of Pentacles and the promise of maybe there's going to be this, it's big. It takes over the whole path, it's blossoming, it's blooming. So there's definitely some sort of opportunity here, and somebody actually sees like a plan at the end of the path, so that's what I like about it. Okay, so let's see. What about finances and money for Pisces? Pisces, your finances, money increase or decrease now till the end of the year for Pisces. Finances, please. Some of you could be moving forward after a long time. Males in particular. But let's see. It can be any gender, but there's a lot of male energy there. All right. What do we got? What do we got for Pisces, please? Finances. Are they on the increase or the decrease now till the end of the year? Yeah, Ten of Wands. Okay, so you're moving towards a victory. All right, that's what I see, but it's not. I would say neither. You know, it's not increasing, it's not decreasing. You're probably like going, oh my God, when? You know, because the Ten of Wands to me is that type of card, like just really working hard, doing a lot of work, but you're starting to, you know, not really, you know, starting to wonder, you know, like, oh, is this going to pay off? Or, you know, am I putting too much effort into this? You know, so a lot of questions I feel like that are going around with you. You know, is it worth it? My God, I, you know, do this backbreaking work, or, you know, these long hours, or, you know, something like that, I feel. But you do have the Six of Wands. Six of Wands is about confidence, victory, that sort of thing. So it's like, I feel like there will be an increase for you, but it's not, oh yeah, there you go. But it's not like now till the end of the year. All right. So there will be something like that is like you're on your way towards something I feel that will bring in more confidence and more money, and you know, all those types of things. But it's sort of like as the path is being made clear on love, it's like, but I don't feel like the path is exactly defined as far as how your finances and money are going. Because that's the thing I will say about the Ten of Wands, and these two cards tie in to me in a visual sense, is, you know, they put a lot of work and effort into something, but they're not really looking up, you know, and seeing the destination. So in other words, if this Ten of Wands would start seeing, like, just lift their head and see that there's a path that they're walking on, you know, towards this big gigantic Ace of Pentacles, that would be great. But they're not. Their head is buried. They just keep taking a step, taking a step, taking a step, taking a step, and they just hope they're going to magically get somewhere. And they will, you know, but it's like, it could be a whole lot smoother or quicker, you know, if they just dropped half that load of stuff and lifted up their spine and saw a clear vision of where they're going, you know. So that's the one thing I'd say. It's like, it's not decrease, again, it's not increase, it's just sort of like, you know, but I do feel eventually, again, you're on your way to there. All right, so let's see what your oracle cards say. So give Pisces one fortune card for love, one fortune card for money, and one fortune card for like overall. Thank you. Oh, nice. You guys got something new here. Ooh, and marriage. Wow, you guys are on it. Phoenix at the bottom of the deck. Okay. So yeah, because you have the birth card here with this Ace of Pentacles. Universal energy brings you opportunity and possibility. This is definitely an opportunity coming towards you. All right, so, you know, that is a very nice combination to see. So something brand new. Aces are brand new. So, you know, it can be a past person or what have you, you know, but it's like whatever the situation is, you know, if it's a new person or if it's a past person, there's something new, you know, about this energy. All right, some kind of opportunity and possibility. As far as money, your overall fortune card, you have Eagle. You will soar towards your destiny with greater clarity and strength. So this is perfect because the eagle, you know, I always say, you know, they get the overview. Think of an eagle like soaring around in the sky, right? They like go for like, I don't know how many miles, you know, that they span, you know, and they're able to like hone in on the tiniest little thing once they get that overview and then go in for it. Well, that's exactly what I was saying is needed here, because this is the opposite of that. This would be the mouse on the ground that gets eaten by the eagle, you know, because it's like they're just like scuffling along, not even looking at their surroundings, not looking where they're going. They just feel like if they just keep putting one foot in front of the other and doing all this heavy work or carrying these heavy burdens, that they're going to get somewhere. Well, no, you need to get the overview, you know, and then hone in on something. And, you know, that's what I feel is going to be more beneficial for you, Pisces. And then marriage, you are attracting emotional fulfillment and unconditional love. So it doesn't necessarily mean you're getting married now till the end of the year. Possibly you have this like Ace of Pentacles, it could be, but for many of you, you are in that mode of attracting someone that could be a lifetime, you know, lifelong partner here. So very nice, Pisces. You had a nice reading, and I will leave it there, guys. Thank you so much as always. Thank you any mods that are here, and thank you everybody watching and all those fun things.